welcome. Thank you all for joining us today in our first Investor Day, QSTP's first Investor Day. And what we showcase is what you're here today to see. We don't have a product because our products are our resident companies and our startups whom we are showcasing here today with you. So thank you for coming here to encourage them and to join us. We're going to start with opening remarks from Dr. Hamad Ibrahim, Executive Vice President for Qatar Foundation Research and Development and the Chairman of QSTP Board.
Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, entrepreneurs, VCs, investors, innovators, researchers, welcome to our event. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you here with us today to witness this important milestone for QSTP, our first Investor Day. Our goal as Qatar Foundation is to foster technology development and innovation to contribute to the national effort of transforming the country into knowledge-based economy. As you know, Qatar Foundation has been investing heavily in the research community for the past 10 years, providing all kinds of support, which has resulted in exponential growth when it comes to research sector. Lots of publications, IPs, invention disclosures, citations. Nevertheless, research and development is only one part of a bigger innovation chain. Last but not least, I would like to extend my deepest gratitude and appreciation to everyone who worked on those programs. I will start from Her Excellency and Her Highness, because they supported us till today. So because of their support, we are able to have those programs on Qatar. I want to thank everyone who worked on these programs for their effort, dedication to our partners, Wasabi and 500 Startup. I wish all of the teams pitching today best of luck. وفقكم الله لما يحب ويرضى. شكرا. Thank you.
So we're going to start the festivities today by introducing you to 6 entrepreneurs who are going to pitch you ideas for new businesses that come out of technologies that were built in our research centers. And they've come out of what we call the RTS program. So what we did with the RTS program is exactly what Xerox did with Steve Jobs and the Xerox PARC. Qatar has huge assets with the research centers that we built over the past 10 years. So now what we're going to see is 6 of these tech entrepreneurs who have been a result of this campaign that have stuck with us today, and they found these golden nuggets, and they're going to tell you about what they're planning to do with these technologies. So with that, I'm going to invite Dr. Hazan to stage to present to us VoiceHack.
Thank you very much, Dr. Mayer, for giving me a space, because he has made an excellent introduction for the project. So it'll give me some time to dig into the subject. Just to give a brief idea about the technology, for maybe of you that maybe have some preliminary idea, it's a conversion of speech audio to text. It has been done in many languages, but we are talking here about specifically Arabic. The language could be coming from a human interface, talking to the device, or from the video. This is something that made me really enthusiastic to come, honestly, because it was not to me about the business, but about the technology. I have to make sure that they have something that is competitive and sustainable. And I was glad to meet the researchers here. Most of them, maybe I have contact with them before, and I was quite confident about the technology. That was a maker or breaker to me. About the business, this is a real business opportunity, an investment opportunity, I can tell you. And if it works, it will fly. And it will work and fly. Thank you.
My name is Anas Abbar. I am the CEO and co-founder of Hawi.com. This is the 7AWI. This is how it's pronounced. Today, I'm going to talk about influencer marketing. I think it's a topic everyone talks about and wants to be part of it, through a product called Social Eye. Social Eye is a marketplace where it connects social VIPs, be it influencers, celebrities, bloggers, you name it, with potential clients and brands. Today, what Social Eye does is create that marketplace. It connects the supply with the demand. Now, you might say, well, there are players who are doing this today. However, the reason why I'm standing up here today is what I have is no one else has. I have a launch partner. This launch partner has over 12 million monthly unique users on the network. It covers over 15 million social followers, generating revenue of $5 million a year, and covers content of all types, be it travel, food, celebrities, fashion, entertainment, technology, you name it. Competition, I'll always speak highly of competition. Yes, there are there, but no one has what I am presenting. No one has the reach to the brands or the influencers, and no one has definitely the reach in terms of traffic. I'm more than happy to show the demo at the booth at your convenience. Thank you so much.
So I'm going to be talking to you about Neurotex today, which is a platform for the financial industry in a new market category that is powered by the great work of the Aider team at QCRI. So what is our vision? What is Neurotech's vision? It's important to summarize that. It's actually quite a simple vision. We would like to empower investment professionals to make rewarding financial decisions. It's a very simple vision, yet it's quite complex if you think about what is needed to actually achieve it. This is happening now, okay? This is the right time for it. We are creating a new market category, and Aider gives us a leg up, okay? It gives us a head start, so we need to make sure that we maintain that advantage. And this is obviously led by a tech entrepreneur as well as an award-winning product and team.
I was very engaged in this opportunity when I understood the underlying market that it serves. It serves the video segment, and the video segment in the world is changing dramatically. And it is growing significantly. Now, 40% of all video, 40% of all web browsing is actually video. YouTube started only in 2005, and now video represents 40% of all the time people spend on the web, and it's actually projected to go to 60 or 70% in 3 or 4 years. So video is exploding. We used to text, now we video. The content, however, in many instances is not as ready as the hardware. It's very expensive to produce 3D content. For example, it took $30 million to produce Toy Story. It took $237 million to produce Avatar. And it took $18 million to convert Titanic, which was filmed in 2D to 3D. So very, very expensive. But more importantly, if this idea turns out to be correct, it will explode. It can have a basic marketing agreement revenue, but if it takes off, this has an explosive potential. So we're trying to build that explosive potential by being the leaders in the market, creating the large database that no one has today. And we're very excited to try to really develop a market that does not exist today. Thank you.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sami Saudi, and I'm CEO and one of 3 co-founders of AI Oilfield. Prior to AI Oilfield, we worked together as a team to build a groundbreaking technology for an oil and gas industry, which was sold to Baker Hughes for a significant 8-figure sum. And this was pre-commercial. So what's the $119 billion problem? As I explain the problem, I will explain how the digital oil field work at the same time. So they apply sensors. These sensors, they collect data, and this data is analyzed and actioned to prevent failure or optimize production. So when I heard Qatar is looking to be a knowledge economy, I believe it. And what I see, all technologies coming from QCRI, I'm sure that this will happen. Today, we are sure that we will be successful. Why? Because we have the team that already done it, we have the technology, we have the credibility in the market, we have the experts behind, and we have 2 potential customers. And all we need is the funding.
So, as Dr. Meher pointed out, I came a week early, and he invited me to come and audit the RTS program. And In so auditing, I went and sat in with the APG presentation, and there was a bit of a magical moment that happened. They pitched the automated persona generation software, and I went, wow, I could have used this. And right at the same time, another entrepreneur, Najib, also had a very similar response to it. So he and I sat down for about a week, and we went, what would we do with this? So I'm exceedingly proud to present to you Prism Persona. This is our take on what we would do with the advanced persona generation process. A persona is basically a fictional representation of what an ideal or typical user of a product is. All right, so it's got some demographic information, and then it's used for marketing, sales, and product people to help guide them in either building products or to help them know how to sell. And in sales, we use it for sales training. This person is going to buy based on these criteria. These people have these emotional needs. So you need to sell to them a different way. Prism Persona puts a face on data for decision makers. It's a large global market opportunity to build a SaaS recurring revenue product with approachable milestones and a team that has done this before. So thank you to everybody. Please visit us at the booth or Prism Persona.
I'm Haris from Medi. We help connect doctors with patients. So the GCC healthcare market is growing drastically. It's in fact the fastest growing healthcare market in the entire world. And it's mainly driven by the massive increase in expat population and demand for good healthcare. So there's a big disconnect between patients and doctors. So what we propose is a very basic platform that focuses on doctor reviews, because there just isn't one platform in the region where people can really rely on to make informed health decisions. So if you're interested in helping people make informed health decisions, come find us at our booth. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm May Medhat. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Eventus, and we are the #1 events platform in the Middle East. We have more than 8,500 events created on Eventus so far, and we served 165,000 attendees who used our app and loved it. And actually the reason why event organizers love us and keep coming back to us is because we have high engagement and adoption rate. And actually the reason why the secret here is because we understand this industry inside out. We know what's best for the event attendees and the organizers and how to engage all the stakeholders.
Hello everyone, my name is Nizar Kalbam. I'm the co-founder of Eat app. As Sharif mentioned, a restaurant reservation app and system for restaurants. Open table for the Middle East. To date, we have seeded over 25,000 customers. In the past 6 months, we've been able to grow that number 300%, or 3x. What's even crazier is just yesterday, we saw a wire transfer from Hawaii, which is really crazy. So I'm really proud to see Eat grow into an opportunity that can be global. So please feel free to get in touch and talk to us if you want to join the story. Thank you so much.
Offline retailers are dying. E-commerce businesses started to saturate domestically, searching for other options to scale globally. Fali is the solution for all of this. It's an end-to-end service which provides more than 10 payment options. Our customers can pay in cash on delivery at any ATM machine and in installments, or can use many other payment options. And now, we are expanding to East Africa, North Africa, and Asia. So if you'd like to know more, come talk to me. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Ahmed Galal, CEO and co-founder at TaskT.com, the #1 marketplace for home services in Egypt. With TaskT, all you need to do is to go to the platform, order the service you need, and we will find the best technician in your neighborhood. He will come to your place, finish the task. We will collect your feedback. We will make sure that you will not be overcharged. And we will, if you don't like the quality of the service, he will go back and repeat it for you. If you're still not happy, you can get your money back. And this is part of our agreement with the suppliers. We are TaskT. We are #1 company in the biggest market in the MENA region. At the really most important tipping point, if you want to be part of this growth story, join us. Come and talk to us. We are raising. Thank you very much.
I'm Kerem from justmop.com. We connect people with top-rated house cleaners. At justmop.com, our vision is to become the go-to marketplace for anything and everything related to cleaning services. We are at the very start of this journey, so we would love you to give us a try. And basically, we just created a voucher code only for you. You can use it in Doha, Dubai, and Abu Dhabi, and share your feedback. And also, if you want to be a part of this stellar team and clean up this mess together, come see us in our booth.
Hi, my name is Walid Abdurrahman, and I work with Mum. Mum is an online platform for homemade food that's on demand. What we are doing is that we're growing a great company that is helping people eat nutritious food every day, and we're providing a lot of jobs. We are today changing the way people are eating, and we will change how everyone globally is eating in the future. This is our story. This is Mum. Please talk to us outside. Thank you very much.
My name is Ambreen Musa. I'm the CEO and founder of Sukalmal.com. We are the money supermarket of the Middle East. We allow customers to compare over thousands of banking products and insurance quotes in the UAE and in Saudi Arabia. Today, I'm proud to say we're #1 in the market. Why do I say that? In the last 5 years, we've grown 140% year on year in terms of visits. And more importantly, none of this, of course, would be possible without a fantastic team. I've got Josiane here at the booth with me. If you want to be part of that story I just told you about, please come and see us at the booth outside. Thank you.
معكم محمد المنيخ, CEO and co-founder of غنوة. غنوة is an award-winning application partnered with Rotana Audio Record to empower a whole generation of musicians. We are a private singing network, or we can call it a social network for singing. And this is all being built by a great orchestra. A team of 14 people dedicated, different experience from Rocket Internet, Kuwait Investment Authority, and we have one common vision: empower a new generation that can sing outside the shower.
Improv theater works because people build on each other's ideas. And it's about somebody throwing an idea and then another person building on this side. Think about improv theater as, a play that gets created and played for the first time. And it's only successful because people build on each other's idea. And people build on each other's idea by using 2 words: yes and and. And they try to avoid 2 words: no and but.
So the competition between investors and VCs and the competition amongst the different, let's say, hubs can be we pivot that and let's work together to grow the ecosystem. And I think the third benefit, which I think many people, because it's such a nascent time in our ecosystem, haven't really thought about, is why don't we all represent MENA to other markets?
We know in our region, 65% of people are under 30 years of age. We know unemployment is high. We know government is the #1 employee. We know that value creation in any economy comes from entrepreneurs. And we know that for entrepreneurs to succeed, they need access to capital. And we know that a venture capital industry is an essential element to create access to capital, particularly for innovation entrepreneurship.
And we know that they can be successful without us, but we can't be successful without entrepreneurs.